All right, there's one more thing I'm going to say. I didn't want to make this a habit of going into it and then spend my whole entire life doing YouTube videos fighting the who or the they. Okay, that's usually what usually happens. It's a both of them. For me, maybe something different from them. Well, that's fine. It gets to the point where you live your life, and it's usually with unpublished work, and you have to kind of every now and then you have to. It's like a baby gnawing at you to release bits of information from your work. Okay, so I'm going to do one more, and I'm going to stop. Okay, because I'm not like I said, I'm not going to make this my life. I'm not going to make it my mission to be in front of a YouTube camera and there's more stuff. Not to say YouTube is a bad bad company, but there's a lot more stuff to do. Okay, I'm going to go into separatist, supremacist, or first supremacist, separatist, pride, and membrane, which is the fourth one is the membrane, which a lot of people are not aware of. Now I'm going to add ethnicity. Ethnicity separatist, ethnicity supremacist, ethnicity separatist, ethnicity pride, ethnicity membrane. Okay. Now, when you're dealing with the membrane, okay, this is when you're dealing with somebody who convinces himself that they are part of the supremacist, ethnic supremacist movement, but they're not part of the ethnic supremacist movement, okay, whatsoever, okay. Don't expect any protection from the ethnic supremacist movement. There's reasons for that, believe it or not, okay. Ethnic supremacist and ethnic supremacist and ethnic separatist and ethnic pride, okay, are not the same thing as a membrane, okay. It's that simple. Very simple. So if you're doing something with intent, so point being made is this is kind of, I guess this would be seen as being clever, okay? Like I said, when it comes to ethnic, supremacist, separatist, and pride, okay, don't expect with your ethnic membrane to be protected by these three things, because you might get left hanging, and you might be in a situation where you're dealing with one person on one person, and you're not dealing with the support that you thought you would have, which means that you're behaving a certain way. Just like I said, the mobster thing. Act like a mobster, get treated like a mobster. Act like a member of a certain type of movement, okay, you might get treated like that, but if you're really not a member of that movement, okay, you might not have the backing or support. So what I'm saying is, like I'll say it again, if you're a member, if you are ethnic membrane, okay, and you're not, if you're ethnic membrane, you may not get support from ethnic supremacist or ethnic separatist or ethnic pride. That's what I'm trying to explain. So you can keep it up as much as you want. You can keep a game going as much as you want, but when things start to happen, you may not have that back.